Now that we have built our navbar, now we need to work with our drop down menu. We can check this out. We have the home, about, services, product, and contact, but the services has a drop down, but it doesn't come out. We need to get this thing out, and it should only be visible when I take my cursor on the services. Let's see how to create that in this class. Let's get back to our code. So now you can go to your index.html. You can see that we have the URL tag, and this is where my drop down menu is. So what we'll do is we'll specify a class for this. I'm going to call this as drop. We'll select this one. I'm going to select this. Let's go to our CSS. Now you can see that our drop menu has this bullets over here. We need to get rid of that one. So what we'll do is we'll create a comment here. I'm going to call this as drop, and inside this I will say that the dot drop list style type is none. It doesn't have a margin and it doesn't have a padding, so I'm going to remove all those items from there. Let's hit refresh. Okay, that kind of came out, but we need to get this out of this place. So let's get back to our code, and here I'm going to specify position as absolute. Save that, and if I go back to my browser and if I refresh, you can see that is outside now and our navigation bar looks beautiful. Now we need to style these items. So let's get back to this page, and since we have a drop, this is the URL tag, and inside this we have a li, and inside that we have an anchor tag. So what I'm going to do is I have already written a lot of styles here. I'm just going to copy these items and then I'm going to paste it here. So the first thing what I'll be doing here is I'm going to add a background color as black color. We save that, and if I go back to my browser and if I refresh, you can see now that has a really beautiful look. So when I take my cursor, just like these things, I want the drop down menu also to be highlighted. Let's get back to our code. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, paste it here. I'm going to say when I hover this, I want the background color to be in orange color. Let me save that. And if I get back to my browser, let's hit refresh. You can see that now it's highlighting. But we don't want this to be appearing here. We want it to only appear when I take my cursor on the services. Let's get back to our code. You can say this is the drop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say display as none. So basically it's going to hide. So if I go to my browser and hit refresh, you can see that's gone. So when I come here, when I reach services, I want the drop down to appear, right? So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to take these items here. Just copy this one, scroll down and just paste it here. So when I hover here, I want the dot drop to display as block. So basically this is going to convert the element which I have hidden and it's going to display it as block. Let's see if it works. Let's get back to the browser. Let's hit refresh. We have home, about, and services. Okay, our drop down menu works.